The Emiliano Sala stories really sort of gripped football and just people who have no interest in the sport for the last few days, and it continues to do so, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I think now that we've heard from the Cardiff City manager, Neil Warnock, who spoke yesterday, and you could really tell from him how desperately he has been affected by this. The whole of the club has been affected by this. Of course, Emiliano Sala was on his way to Cardiff City in a small aircraft that disappeared off Alderney last week. The search continues, now being privately funded because the official search has ended. Funded by, you know, a kind of a private funding situation, which has included lots of different footballers who've all contributed a lot of cash to keep the search going. But Neil Warnock spoke yesterday and he says in an ideal world he'd never have to watch another football game again. That's what he said. The club tries to come to terms with the disappearance of Emiliano Sala. Players will wear daffodils for their Premier League match at Arsenal tonight to honour the striker whose plane has been missing now for over a week. In that press conference yesterday, Warnock said he cannot get his head around the situation.
It's by far the most difficult week in my career, by an absolute mile. It's probably hit me harder than anybody else because I've met the lad and talked to him for the last 6 or 8 weeks on numerous occasions, and know how he was looking forward to this.
And the desperately sad thing is you could see he was relating it to his own family, saying, I can only imagine if I look at my children. I imagine if it was one of my children, what would I be doing? I would be doing what Salah's family are now doing, which is they are now here. Yesterday they flew over the search area. They're quite simply looking for any sign at all of that plane. So very, very sad.